Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Ginny in Ginny's Craft Room. I'm in Australia and I'm here today to show you some works in progress. So with this yarn I'm knitting this is how much I've done. It's a sleeve and I've got this much yarn left on a 50-gram ball. It's stocking stitch, and it's this yarn that I'm using, and I really love the wooden needles, really lovely, size 6.5 knitting needles. So that's one, and with this, won't be a moment. With this yarn here, the granny square yarn, I've done one square and I had to undo it a few times because I'm using a 5mm crochet hook. It needs this particular yarn needs the 5.5mm hook, so I've got that on order from Spotlight, so I should get my order by Friday. Today is the 24th of October, Thursday evening, and this is the yarn, Red Heart Granny Square. Gotta go around this way. So it's a thicker yarn than what I'm normally used to, and it's good fun practicing how to get that yarn into a square. It's terrific idea. And my book came in the mail, so Jenny and Sally, if you're watching the video, I've got my book and I've done a square, and I had trouble reading the pattern because I'm new to reading patterns. It took me a little while to understand what the pattern was saying. So it tells you it's a good pattern, but I think I need step-by-step pattern until I see. That's a bit different. I'll show you so because I had to change, I undid it, you know, and couldn't get it exactly the same, but that's how mine turned out. So that's the Golden Halo number 13 square in this book. So I enjoyed learning to make it, and it's good to learn that, oh, I really need step by step on how to do those certain stitches. So I might have a look on YouTube and see if there's someone that can show me how to do that step by step. And I also got this book. It's a planner. It's the I'm counting knitting and crochet project planner, and inside it says knitting keeps me from unraveling. I love that saying. And it has you know, your project name and who it's for, what the occasion's for, if it's someone's birthday or Christmas or something like that, the start date, the end date, the project type, pattern, and you can put a photo of what you're making and probably a sample of the yarn that you used there. And yes, so that's quite good. And there's 60 project pages. There's 2 pages to each project. So yeah, so that's really good. I got these books from Amazon. This was about $8.95, if I can remember rightly, and this book was about $30 Australian. And this book, I've had this on my Amazon wish list for 2 years, wanting to get this book. This book's about $30 Australian, and 400 knitting stitches by Potter Craft. And you know how I love doing the eyelet mock cable that I've been learning. There's a pattern there, and the instructions on how to do it, but it's all the pages, have all the instructions on how to do the patterns. I'm just I won't show you all the pages, or I'll be here all day. There's 400 stitch ideas, so I thought that would be a lovely way to make a knitting square blanket. So it's really lovely, really beautiful book. And I didn't know what the I only saw the book like that, you know, on Amazon. I thought, oh, I'd love to get that book, and I thought it'd be all you know, coloured, because it's so colourful on the front. I thought it'd be colourful in the side. But it's a beautiful book, and so I'll be learning a lot from that. And some other books that I've got. This crochet book that my daughter gave me 2 years ago. It's beautiful. A crochet basic step-by-step courses. There's courses that you can do, and it's very well illustrated, very well it's beautiful hexagon blanket, and the chart and the instructions on how to do it. So it's crochet basic step by step. So I think if I learn from this book step by step instructions, that'll help me learn to do the other book. It'll help me understand the pattern that I showed you. And I love this. The triangle. So floral triangles. The triangle blanket and flowers. I think, oh, it's just gorgeous. So yeah, so I have more books. In my last video, I showed you the border book by Eddie Ekman, and here's her other book on crochet borders. It's just beautiful. Really, really lovely. And there's not one border in here that's the same as that other book I showed you. It's huge. See if I can find a crochet trees on the edge of a blanket. Isn't that a lovely idea? And it's just a beautiful book. I'll see if I can flick through the pages. Oh, that's lovely. Look, like a shell pattern. And I like the book because it lays out flat with the spiral binding. It lays out nice and flat. Because when I buy books, I'm forever pressing down the seam in the book so the book will lay flat. And that's a edging. I've done an edging like that on one of my shell blankets that you probably see just there, and you'll see the video of way back 2 years ago when I made that blanket. Oh, if I don't have that video anymore, I'll have a look for it, and if I don't have it anymore, I'll show you that blanket. Oh, look at this. This looks good. That'd be a nice edging. Oh, I felt something. A cat paw on my foot. And the cats are starting to come out of their sleeping. So it's dinner time, Mum. Come on. And this is another Eddie Ekman book on crochet motifs. And it's got the bias binding in that too. And there's some rectangle shapes. Just beautiful. I'll see if I can. Oh. Beautiful. Beautiful book. Just full. So if you're interested in one of these books, let me know in the comments section below, and I'll put the link of the book or where you can get it. But you might like to just take a photo of that now and have a look on Amazon for that book. I really recommend it. And this book is fantastic. A circular knitting workshop book. It's fantastic. It's so heavy, and it was only about $30 2 years ago. And it's by Margaret Redcliffe, who is a well-known pattern designer, and her work is beautiful. See if I can show you. There's circular knitting gloves. Whoops. And I thought of Lisa on Lisa Knits and Blogs. I wonder if she'd like to make those socks. The Christmas socks. She loves making socks. Christmas stockings. And see, it's all step by step instructions and photos in her workshops in this beautiful book. I haven't tried socks. The socks looks too fiddly for me, and I got all the circular needles for making the socks. Got the sock yarn and everything, and no, no, I can't do it. And macrame, I tried macrame, couldn't get macrame. I think I have to have someone actually showing me how to do it than try and... There's beautiful shawl patterns. And beautiful book. See if I can... She shows you step by step, you know, if you make a mistake and how to correct it. Oh, fabulous. See if I can find... Yes, there's all different courses, converting from flat to circular needles. So in the books, all knitting levels, converting flat patterns to circular, bags, hats, shawls, socks, mittens, gloves and sweaters, essential techniques to master knitting in the round. And she's Margaret Redcliffe. She's a very well known knitter, and there all the contents there. So getting started. So that's something I haven't done yet. I've learnt to knit in the round, but I haven't done the what's it called? fair owl knitting. I haven't tried doing that yet, so that's something I'd like to do. So there's always something new, isn't there, that we can learn in crochet and knitting. It's a beautiful craft. It's really, really lovely. I enjoy knitting and crocheting. It's very therapeutic. It makes you feel relaxed, and you know, from start to finishing an object, it's exciting. Yes, so I think that's about it, I think. So thank you so much for being here. It's lovely to have you here, and you have a wonderful day. Thank you for commenting. I love all the comments. They're just really lovely, and I've made new friends, which is really, really special to me. And I hope you have a wonderful day, and let me know in the comment section what you're doing, if you're knitting or crocheting, and yeah, so I think that's all. So you have a wonderful day, and I shall see you in my next video. Oh, don't forget to subscribe if you're watching for the first time. Don't forget to subscribe. Please like my video, give us a thumbs up, and leave a comment, and I'll see you in my next video. Take good care. Bye. Bye.